Sierra Leoneans, good morning to all well-meaning Epicians. I send greetings to brothers and sisters and both home and the diaspora. I also send greetings and prayers to brothers and sisters we currently in a detention. May God Almighty guide and protect them for we. I also send greetings and prayers to brothers and sisters we currently in a exile. May God Almighty guide and protect them for we. I also send prayers for people waiting a sick bed. Let God Almighty guide and protect them for we. And I also want to say plenty thanks to the people we don't contribute one way or the other through God Almighty blessing for help for the sickness of we own daddy we they call prayer. Wallahi billahi, let God Almighty continue for progress to waiting when I take for let una do let put progress inside it. Me people to una we don't send one way or the other for this week daddy in sickness. So until now plenty thank you. As it is, there is progress and God make us say in the response to treatment. You know, even the food same, even some side there will be swell parts of the body, God made and dip and go down drastically, me people. So I want to say thank you for what you wanna do. And again, me people, I want to send prayers for people we don't die. We side they don't see the let God Almighty. Sorry for them. Wallahi be like, do ya? Will I never not forget, brothers and sisters. Alamauti yati baktata. We na they die. We they meet mortal man unexpected to the time we you know meet them. Not only hope say the time pass you sick before you die, or pass you then call sick die. Not till we they meet mortal man emergency and wallahi be like, we see you die. That thing we be hope to. That you bank account, that you property, you owes there, you this that, all in the left behind. Now I make through God Almighty blessing we can kindly ask una say do ya una put something now una book of accounts. You never know what thing you they get today for Majid Burhan. If na get for help you tomorrow through God Almighty blessing for let you enter heaven. So do ya una let we give for sake of God. Do ya again? Now they call for wala for the matters them for sake of God. Do ya beg me people them the month that in the can end so like how the end we finally December is going and but in as much as January is coming with what victory 2025 they count victory for the people of Sierra Leone. So Sierra Leone both home and the diaspora I just want to tell una say Leona Nori we are within a very good position. Wallahi billahi within a very waiting good position for can handle waiting the mantle of leadership through God Almighty in your blessing to the person will be win the June 24 2023 election. So do you have me people una let we not forget about this. Until now plenty thanks to now don't give one we brother in outside country we like day before yesterday sent something in a 500 leons. These 500 leons were divided between Majid Burhan and that of the Wala Mox. May God Almighty guide and protect this brother. So in people we don't die the one we put prayer for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send that particular goodness now you grave side. You know, ladies and gentlemen, me people wallahi billahi as today being the 30th of December 2024, today being the 30th of December 2024, wallahi billahi I want to say God Almighty plenty thank you for we give you the voice, he give you the knowledge, he give you that particular zeal for talk for we country daily today. Wallahi billahi now we they can enter into a successful year. So we be for say me Alaji go take this particular year 2025 for be one of the most successful year wallahi billahi for this particular country because you are trending today as I always tell you now with all the minerals the way they mine at this country, all the other good things and way they pull at this country, yet still look how Sierra Leone they go in a very deplorable manner. Today Julia Jallo they open where they go and distribute money to achieve them. But una the chief there, una not relax for take. Una na people away they take. Una na people away burn. Una na people away corrupt. You know 95% of una na so no more una this. So una continue for take. Julia is now going around for you una them money then they would then call it. But guess what? We tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala thank you. That lie way they go and lie pa una say people get for come America, ECOWAS, AU this that for can say hey this man done the 3 years now he can't complain the left na lie. Fell the way is going. Yeah, that's how they tell now for say for a life. Marabi, bayo. Wallahi billahi they go. Wallahi billahi they go. As I say, hey, this they make now for we the young one the way they begin. Anytime we Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give a position of trust, let alone talking about a country. Wallahi do something we go be a pointer. Do something we go be a pointer. But without you doing something we need for saying a pointer, wallahi what thing they wouldn't call at the end of the 11th hour. Now social problems in DBM. You know, no matter how it takes and no matter how things are, today we they go after with our Ikama combos for certain thing because of the development we start in this country. Maybe they expect for let for with somebody very successfully where at the end of the day they take from that particular development day. Now I make what thing he do in first 5 years, what happen in second 5 years now. He use one word say, you will not say he do better thing, vote right. You will not say not do better thing, wouldn't call. You know, that be a very solid campaign message. But all these things inside become on. Now people and be there are very strong, and more especially the newly elected president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, with by God Almighty in power, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. When I know less a person, but His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samburak Mara, with all his successful project the way God made them go through under the Anes by Kuruma era, we like no matter how things are, if it be you for get any pointer, wallahi for be getting way out. But guess what? You know get pointer, you know start building a development at the end of the day, go to my bag, they fit here with man, especially America. Before America, they watch and they laugh, they say look the puppets, you know, nothing. In na jelly, those jelly water. So now me people wallahi be like they were God Almighty don't fight for we own battle. Wallahi any outside person they like begin feel happy. And they tell una for sure. Me they pa me on happiness right now where God Almighty don't push. Even though now the NEPA bring people say let them go all out for Nokwi. One panny people wait them don't send for me personally. In God reveal them yesterday why they can't name a phone show in number upon giving a number out now and they know this man they threaten me life presently for put me that say within the shortest possible time. But me self they tell and say Paso na different God na in creator. But if na this one green God we create me na in creator we mean we say na in creator wallahi be like there is nothing way go even shake me I am yourself by God Almighty power. So if people let me first topic for today they go like this for say criminal na criminal no matter how it is na criminal. This time my first topic for say waiting criminal na criminal no matter how it is na criminal. You know so my second topic wallahi be like go there for how will I call it? My second topic way I go discuss but this girl for do it how will I call him? Me people. This girl for do with the printing of the polosem. Wallahi bilai. The printing of the polosem way Cherno Ramadan Majuba Bidu. Wallahi for the 2023 national delegates will be going to Bombali at that particular time. Wallahi bilai, Anes by Kurumana, he sponsored that in the big time. And who said that whole idea they come on and the first place who say go tell Cherno say you know me Bobo, I go make sure say you reach now the highest level, I go show now that office day today, me people them. Then again the third topic where I go discuss but now concerning but one Bobo way call himself Ibrahim, where this particular Ibrahim in phone number now +358-458-05-6894. Let repeat again. Ibrahim me second me other topic I go talk about, but this guy waiting they call Ibrahim. This Ibrahim in telephone number now +358-458-05-6894. This Ibrahim now in the threat in my life presently saying they put me down within the shortest possible time. Me people worry they I go deliberate so leon no more me people them. So these are the people, these are the gangsters and we don't sit down at this country say no matter how it takes and go destroy this country. So yeah, me people and by God Almighty in power. The last topic I go discuss now is about the victory who we all for prepare we say by God Almighty in power, yeah. Because of all these particular ones, so now they don't they set people and for we lives them for let them go take we off. But by God Almighty in power, pass I can always say, pass so we waited so today pan this particular thing. Now we'll bring ourselves into this show. But as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now bring we come inside. Now they give you the ideas them. Now in God Almighty, now give you the inspiration. No nothing, no matter of any threat go take we pan this particular thing. God Almighty bring we the for since we bring we the and we go end them and we will end up with a very successful story by God Almighty in power in this particular country. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, as I say before topic way before say we appoint out to say criminal na criminal. Wallahi billahi. All by Katabo deputy Satan when I mean Kyle we in just the normal for take Viagra for people picking them. We go load picking beleti the when I do that picking it for servers in young grand picking. Now so Viagra there it take for them. In room the way everything the way every 10 way ready. Allergy na in the call. Allergy call back ready. We they go meet and back they open the room he spread everything. We say he give people picking belle when I mean Kyle. Me people this war way pass now this particular country. Minkailu Masare one pan in Pekin. I repeat say what was it mean one pan in Pekin, not to inborn this particular Pekin. I just use the word one pan in Pekin. Because where you brother born, now you born this particular Pekin. Now so we can take them. In reality, if you now with somebody we get clean hearts. During the war, Shakadas be they put money on some side. Waiting and do this particular money where the war then call they not be get that time again. That that particular faithful day for say then go able get way then the maneuver for go now any of the banks then for go left money me people them. What's happen within that particular era? They will lie be lie in Shakada's decide for go dig. Then they pan this particular digging which side and they go put the money that particular board in at that place they open at the OCC everything waiting and waiting they go on. In as much as our body see everything waiting and waiting they go on the people them that body decide for waiting. No sooner than don't bed that money, you don't see everything. Now in that bobo time fine. As all man don't scatter at that particular location, that bobo go the later he make sure say he go dig he pull the money way be there. Wallahi be like be very huge sum money. Within that particular money way be there, that bobo make sure say he divide that money into 3 categories. When he divide that particular money into 3 categories, one of the beneficiary name for the Kaloko, where God Almighty don't take his life. Let God make sorry for outside he don't. So but this particular beneficiary, the money where he be getting now 15 grand when $15,000 now he be get per that money the where the bobo don't share. So this bobo be make sure say he own shares the way left with him. He told road he go na France. Where he go na France, this bobo no go succeed later. Then therefore deport him. As I talk to now when they deport this bobo, that body they are getting na they drag. Now this part when I for the Kaloko, he take this particular money. He see say Mikaelu Masare for be somebody better we go help him. Now remember one me audio where I be telling I say Mikaelu be get a fake program the way they lie and people and say he get way how he take people them out of this particular country. This same Mikaelu na him be get them fake them bounce check they go open accounts. Where they open the accounts at the end of it they go all out to apply for checkbook. When they get a checkbook now they take big full people picking it now. This particular Obai Katabo deputy Satan what he do? This way they Kaloko be taking on 15 grand. He get to Mikaelu when at this particular deputy Satan. He say Mikaelu, he say do you help me for let you take one per me picking I let now one per me picking all this money may go help me. Let one per me picking and go out. He say because now with this we see say progress and they go. So what Mikaelu do when he hold that particular money, Ola he be like instead he decide for work for him picking them. This Mikaelu na so he did. He decide for work for him picking them. Then at the end of the 11th hour, that man in picking them and losses by you nothing, no better, no goodness, no come up from there. Guess what, me people them after we sanity begin can small again at the country. But always Mikaelu make sure say no fact or dying brother they one point picking self way point out to guess what? Mikaelu Masari, this guy they end for go arrest this guy when I for the Kaloko because the information come on later say this money now so that money they be passed and so family now then go then call that money and indeed we investigation the amounts are up now so they mix exactly. Yes. So where this particular thing come up now, me people, waiting happen. This way they Kaloko, where they arrest them. He afraid for talk say he take your money. He hand over and supporting. When now Obai Katabo deputy sit down and Mikaelu Masari. But all Mikaelu Masari know the case where they go on. That man punish instead. That man sell host them. He end up for sell even more to car them for let pay that money. They no more way they wouldn't call them. Then at the end of the day, guess what? This man still go to Mikaelu after the old case. He say Koto. He say I don't cancel you. He say of course you know now. What happen? He said, I'm not calling them for let problems and not increase no more, letting them not escalate, let them not go out of what they call. He said, now this and this I don't go through. He said, so do you how you go able for help me? That Mikaelu did nothing, shake me people. Guess what? At the end of the day, two pan guy they in picking the way they talk to now when are the late man, two pan who then call them and a fire force then they work. One pan picking, I think in the Western Rural District Council, when a council within there and the 4 miles by Mamba or wherever, it did end and the one pan picking the all that stop them day. Now Mikaelu invoke this. This Mikaelu will not stop the even the host we have been telling about them days are now from Bay Road, that land document the Oland, but that was book the Ola no grigi the one day when at the right to owner. So can you imagine? So this guy, wallahi bilai from the onset, Mikaelu is a criminal, wallahi bilai. Anything where this guy only for make sure say he destroy him. Now I make they always tell people and say any tell somebody bad, wallahi bilai una come up there and go. Una way they be Mikaelu. If Mikaelu get the bold mind doing people them bad, what of una way they be now? Una go survive the, una no go survive the. Wallahi bilai. Now because of all them so when this bobo get behind his sleeve, feel for say he go able for do certain things them again. We go continue for destroy this country. Well, I'm telling you, which side is stopping and that day you don't stop so. Yeah, or by Katabut, wallahi billah, you know go progress again. Now this particular country people. So this na the man waiting. The family they now then they suffer like how then they suffer so. Kaloko ain't don't die. The guy don't do all what it takes. Hoping that to say this particular bobo for be somebody who then call. But all the project the way Mikaelu be gets, wallahi billah, na the side they will outside them the under no way for let me Kyle go even think self say make sure say he do certain thing them towards this man when a developmental things them. Wait today, then family members and they look this man. He didn't have the dunya, he pass fast, they do all kind bad. He just they no more waiting they do for the people and at the end and they will lie. Where you get devil business, go meet out now they wouldn't call anything a satanic mortal mauna deputy Satan. So this is the guy. So now they all lengthy so them mortal man put now them sleeves them where them feel for say them go destroy the country for we. But once say Alhamdulillah and we tell God Almighty thank you for waiting God they do for it today at this particular country where they pull them bad diseases also among we. And I'm for tell now me people and say by God Almighty in power the game is over. Wallahi billah, the game is over for them mortal man. So they're not able to succeed at all. They don't fight and don't do all kinds of things. Then at the end of the day, they're not able to progress, they're not able to retreat to Saudi. By God Almighty in power, me people, and this will take me to another thing where like I go discuss but for say where you see them boy are they up and down and they are lucky flag there are this that or whatever, not to nothing. This one green no by Kamagumus, my fet la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You know, it can't trending, if frustrating and it can't talk. Wallahi billah about this no matter how it takes. We go talk because if we not stand now for we country, wallahi billah, we stand for letting bad people also destroy them. We go don't give me the month so let we talk. We say let we set more to the fear. Let them not kill me. Let them not this wallahi billah tomorrow. God get for go always responsible because God don't bring we into this show. It just sound like waiting. Then we inter-religious people there so. Then we religious people there waiting. They God don't bring them say una can't pass the word of God to una people. Let them left stubbornness. You see don't he say because of that man now they give waiting for it. They now afraid for talk to her. Hey, you know what in this Israel they give me people in me uncommon thinking, me uncommon reasoning, not to nothing, na lack of advice. People whenever somebody they up before you, when you don't see something where they do bad, you know say this na bad thing where you get for affect to you, they not go advice. So instead they sit down and then they clap. But when I look example where they Bobby go talking about bullets or bullets, one part the people who know they ever expect for let them go in now somebody wait for think rationally advise them and say that statement you therefore go a long way when Alpha Kana they all sit down in the clap, they wouldn't call and food them, you know. People we don't thief this country, do all kinds of things, and so many bad contracts inside my Ministry of Mines, you know, all that stuff they did. But then can forget for no see, there is God we create we all. Now this line you the jalo forget for advice me. So me na bad that bengane noko whenever you do any of you company motama wallahi billahi learn for advice not to for today na for tomorrow. But this time we lack today. Say because of this now me who they call here now make us say I begin one me good person. We had the whole office in this particular country. God don't take a life. Let God Almighty sorry for outside you don't. That part wallahi God be make it pass me in all capacity. But at the end of the day, guess what? If you just take me like in Peking in Bobo, anything way happen in office, no sooner than he come, he call me we sit down. So you know they even eat on me on behalf. As he call me we sit down, so we talk, he tell me what they go, no sooner than advice I did follow. Then at the end of the day, I no more. So he can go say, super large. May God Almighty sorry for that party who say they don't. May God Almighty give him the heaven. In Peking the way he left, may God Almighty guide and protect in Peking them, including all in family them. Wallahi billahi. He find for them mortal man will they take advice. And you say for the day behind somebody, not ever free for advice. But what thing destroys Sierra Leone today? We lack that way then call for advice. Hey, we advise you come to mortal man tomorrow. You don't get outside the olam. We problem before long and I they tell and say I be talk. Let yourself get reference. But when you come to mortal man, they do bad. Una not the advice and just they sit down and they clap for them because or say yes. When they kill you come to mortal man, they happy. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Let's assume now you didn't do so your family member. So they una they sit down back now. You let they open or they go and scatter money to the paramount chief there. But una say they were able to do something. But hey, they don't know them paramount chief they have for no see. Most of them corrupt, then thief, then chief them themselves who side they occupy. They not able to do no better thing. They una say they were go sell to. They don't come out and fuck off go Nigeria. The one as he cannot to they got massive life. Now I know they under the dirty. Then dirty they yesterday way if you say the mass people and see the way I'm today. They under physical covering. They under the darkness of the grave now. We are not saying they pan quizzing because of the bad way they doing people. Who's kind of lucky business is for God's sake. So now this today we lack. Now them boy had the open door to rat up and the flag bearership business. Within Usai and Usai this particular thing come out. Me people them. This obaika makumbus, obaika kafufia, obaika leser, wallahi, obaika sakti. We now no less a person, but Anes by Kuruma, wallahi bilahi. Anes by Kuruma in 2021 to 2022, going 2021 or 2022, Anes by Kuruma go now right. This is where I talk today. It go shock them back. But this now na bobo na talk back una brabo. We meet me can say una brabo because if they say so many the bad advice from her. When I obey kuku samba, when you face dry like that fish, when then quack in Kolkata bukubu, wallahi bilahi, me people them. This 1 year so go na U.S. Embassy. That was the time for Ambassador David Reimer, not for Brian Hunt. That was the time for Ambassador David Reimer. We know now say Brian Hunt in can during the time where the election don't know where we don't see if we don't do a constitutional theft, we are next contribute, Mikael contribute, they all come then contribute in fact and then give you the zeal. So that is why I mean in most occasions now they why they put tamper because they're not serious, they're not good for purpose. They why they for destroy the country. Ebo, how not you don't be president now a whole republic for complete 10 years successfully. Then the one now where you be old in 2018, where you can pass tamper, if you say it's civilized, you get sense passer. That man you respect, you not agree for all that particular respect. They say for can do another bad. Now I make God Almighty fetch Sambura this particular fetch. So God wants to say thank you. The one who on behalf of me country when Sierra Leone, both home and the diaspora. God I want to say I tell you plenty thanks for what you don't do for we. Wallahi be like what in Anes do. Anes go right inside United States of America, the embassy in Sierra Leone. Wallahi be like he go there with him bobo when a cherry kuku ahead. This guy sorry for him. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Ampunka bang and bang, but that's not way bad. Big fool not way bad for mortal man. He go there with cherry kuku me people and where Anes go with cherry kuku right inside embassy. What in he go say? Anes say in cherry kuku na in main bobo. In as much as cherry kuku na in main bobo, na he go feature for be waiting in flag bearer for 2023. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You know this will shock them back while they talk back today. So and we side the information come on. Now from Obaika Anes. And I will tell you more what you talk. Well, I Obaika Kuku Samba when I was man for the answer and when face dry like which dog. This is not better at all. You know me people when they go to embassy or David Reimer, you know they have a fruitful discussion at that particular time. So upon the discussion in end one the man in fact I count the topic of the convention where they on the way they come for 2023. So now the man asks, he says, so how the tussle, how the race. Now he say yes, he say the race a day ongoing. He say that one he wants. He say but as it is, he say this na me bobo. And in as much as na me bobo obey me, that na chair no hate himself about na the tell na so where una the culture kuku na the tell na. He say in as much as he be me bobo, he say na in I go feature for be waiting me own flag bearer. He say I go make sure say he don't serve me and me go make sure say he reach na the highest level na this particular country. And una all know now the highest office na the country na whose office na presidency. He say me go do am. So then people and they very much intelligent enough. He just say no more okay. He just use the word I think is okay. You know all that stuff then they. So from there, when they even come on, let's not stop the upon exiting the embassy, they tap Cherry Kuku, he say, now they pamphlet you card, and I want to let you know, say, you now the next flag bearer and next president of this particular republic. Now all Lentin and the Anes don't plant pandem, but boy, I wait till then they rotorata up and down, upside down. But in all of this, Obaika Kuku Samba, when at this Bobo Usman for the Asane, he say, Anes, what in he be do? He say, now we no more now. He say, but guess what? He say that same problem will be the 2018. With that same problem, then go all out. All man be the common. He say at the end of the day, unless anybody will go meet at the again, the okay. He say, now you right, you fit this. He say, now he make at the end of the day, where they all don't pile, he go na McKinney, they all go the end of a good deceive them all, and this Sambura Kamara will stubborn. So he said today Sambura Kamara and stubbornness don't bet them all. And indeed, you know, by Kanko Samba, indeed, you know, that particular I don't bet you now because una all not be no say this particular thing so if they go like they go so una all be don't feel say everything it go be well successful for una na me una take bio money the country money la no say bio money because not to bio money bio no get far na me una take the country money una chop am una destroy am say Sambura Kamara go left this you know Alex Sambura Kamara for one thing this let God Almighty give am well body for we let God Almighty give am well body let God Almighty give am well body me na the prayer this always way I dey pray for this man because I know say he can deliver successfully for the people of Sierra Leone by God Almighty in Sierra Leone. Both women in diaspora, hey, you will not be one buy ticket. It means they now tell you categorically, authoritatively say, buy you ticket, let you prepare yourself for Canada, your country, for can celebrate victory through God Almighty blessing. I tell you, I say, new year, new president by God Almighty power. Nothing changes that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be don't ordain Sambura for rule this country. So no born for you man not going to come and destroy that. Today they left them, but they're all over for letting country. But by God Almighty power, they're not go ever able we because waiting. We stand at the right path. Wallahi be like so Usman for the Fodi Ansane express this particular one. We say this whole thing Wusai Anes do na right inside US Embassy. He say na ingi the cause we Anes we Cherry Coco get the bold mind for Prince Polo them. He said that word way them be the talk where they go na the media. He say where them bloggers in the talk. He say not to no lie me people and so now we no say anything to talk. Now this particular one now Obaika Uncle Kusamba when na double but when face dry so when na Usman Fodi Ansane. Una not forget me people and for now I don't understand this thing this Coco Samba now the thing is when Nigeria man them they just pull away from and see board come say this thing is not good but this particular Coco Samba now that Bobby they take when Usman Fodi Ansane for them picking them especially Cecilia when in Bobby would call Panasole canon that opening so he say na make Cherry Coco he say them polo the way them be they say he print he say yes he prints them boku he say and he print the polo they all be in a makini he say hoping that particular convention he said to be honest we all be the feel for say Samura then go petition them or whatever he say then at the end of the day waiting happen if he see Samura then for petition automatically Cherno for don't be the successive flag bearer of the 2023 he say but it rather unfortunate at the end of the day things are not work the way like an SB plan he say so all this today he say now everybody just the all over he say but he go continue for the end in bobo when by Mahmoud Obaika Sagti Obaika the Nafiki wallahi billahi see face where is it's Alex in Ansane na Bonam all them it's Alex now where the people of Mambulo the witch people in Mambulo no hard feelings to me wala people them yeah but this I go talk am it just Alex say the witch one them the witch not to you the witch you will not the witch you are not the but just the one the way the witch and Mambulo them don't then come whip them with them call by Mahmoud the face get one per mile the one way run a whole ministry without a deputy they at the end of the day guess what he get case na anti-corruption una officer they can't get dirty people them again that office so now so it happen me people them now so it happen we not go take we country again and hand over and to any dirty people this again for shock them like how they talk to now so now right inside US embassy now they harness by Kuruma do this now inside embassy now they harness Kuruma in 2016 to 2017 where harness begin call Bio Macondo 3 times we tell us say everything is okay there will be a regime change and now you get the power wallahi billahi yeah but then say this excellency no be ever know what's they go on when I Sambura Kamara now I make we tell God Almighty thank you God Almighty faithful on this particular time around so now I make where people like use one word then get the word where then they use but I'll try to think of that particular word again where then they use say Sambura for Biso to an Eskuruma this that what to me for all now an Eskuruma now for be loyal to Sambura Kamara wallahi billahi this person win a whole power way me say way like me also me win a presidency in this country somebody come on from the Blues Califam like we me chairmanship God they can't give me and so wallahi be like why I don't get and us Abura can say Northwest as is called Northwest so effort me would respect Kagru Kagama Lobek Boeing Tane wallahi be like well, why is supposed to be so in all less stuff then we person winning power so why make that particular person dey not for holding call not forget what thing is supposed to get so when people all less stuff here so Usman Fodi Ansane say so beaucoup things them way they go on the way they're supposed to go on actually he say NSF contribute but in all of this Papa Nafiki boys of the Congo side them bobo they wouldn't call the girl then sugar when Usman Fodi Ansane better if you for better like this old call not for go against the today now they all over so if you for say you go able forget Samura Akmara outside one time. Na lie. By God Almighty power na lie. So now all the role so this guy play. This guy after we see on a US embassy, don't look say the only person we go get, we go win election. Because the thing be there so openly. Beyond a man we no get development idea. Beyond a man where the team Salomon money go in this one, $80 million, what's it out with nothing. At the end of the day, Wall City creep the way be the where then the England. Now that's way then they call. I don't know how then they call herself. That big boots, that big boy boots there, that white scrape way be the where. Now so they now then call line foot them. Fungbang with them big foot system. All that stuff then they today now people and like they were then they this they see he come again and power somebody. We not get one development idea. Once he plenty thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we all know say he's going and indeed he's going me people him. And say when I say new year, new president. This now will forbid the slogan of Sierra Leoneans and they are the big one for say new year, new president. Any Southside pass, new year, new president. Wallahi be like with the kind of president, we no less a person. But His Excellency Excellency Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara. So this particular guy say, he say now so Anel begin tell people, anybody will come off for flag bearer, I say yes, you want it, you this, you fit it that. Now so they left do and say, now I go end up for this Samura Kamara, we stubborn. So, but Samura Kamara want say you plenty thank you because of his stubborn, because you name Trangaes for better. I say now you name Trangaes for better. You Trangaes for let you better. You know Trangaes for let you lucky. Now some man Trangaes for let you lucky. Ebo Cherno, look the roadway is small for you. Look where the road smooth for you. Look where the road fine for you. Because of all length here, this bobo go fisi. You come once can be flag bearer automatic. Be president. God Almighty now the road down the way be put for you. But in as much as you say no, now may God treat you so. So today, una the up and down. And I don't say now go for them now. If it's this that you don't play now all over and call at the end of the day, Paul will do 2028 not the rights. No 2028 election not the right. That will be tell now for sure. But by God Almighty in power, we they announce the date to now when the time reach. But all we do one for tell now the power then they can over and to His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara. Do you know of this particular word they tell now? Yeah, for say Samura now in win his own election. Samura now get in presidency, and Samura now God Almighty be don't mark for this time. But God say we for go through all them particular orders here so. But still, we want to tell him plenty times because he make law we go through this particular crucible time. For let we see the bad people and for let we see the rich man, for let we see the one the way they kill for them. God Almighty come and show with them all of recent. Look, where this particular bobo, we call himself Usman. This bobo we then call Usman me people them. This bobo not afraid in God. Sorry, why I say Usman me people them. This bobo we then they call Ibrahim not afraid in God. This Ibrahim, he didn't one of the countries them. When I plus 358-458-056-894. Let me repeat again. Ibrahim, he did one of the country. When I plus 358-458-056-894. This Ibrahim now ain't get the bold mind me people them. You know, send me messages of threats day before yesterday. Say, ain't go put me on life down as any time. This particular say very soon he go put me down. But Ibrahim, you people una I know say Bonasira brother Sierra Leonean. So una when Ibrahim in people waiting in a saloon, I want to tell una say Ibrahim they can put una into danger. That's how they tell now for sure. And me, anybody we don't threaten me life or kill me, just no more now say you don't be enemy for life to me by God Almighty in power. Then I want to challenge you and bite you say, not to me on power, but by God Almighty in power, you they go before me. Me, that thing where God puts me through God Almighty blessing for Ladu and my country, God will make Aduan successfully and I deliver and back like how they can deliver us. So through God Almighty blessing. It just sounds like we God Almighty be don't mold Samura Kamara and Doti. We say this particular man for be president. You know, una Sierra Leone as the way they out there. I not say the good one them all. This they go for the bad one them. The bad that one they will not get sense. Where they wire them people they just sound like saying them miss road picking, especially this Ibrahim way at the top. I doubt if this particular Ibrahim way at the talk, but this mama pass through the right road after when daddy we don't go put school. I doubt if in daddy really them a born this particular boboya so because any well-meaning Sierra Leonean looking at the areas the Usa una day today, we life they go on the successful. If you una know, una get good, that una get clean, that una they come and stand for una country. But today God Almighty bring me into this one, they come and threaten we life them back by God Almighty in power. God know they ever agree una lay hands and power. And any side we side God Almighty make will meet up. Darkness go always be between where una. Who's kind bad at this? Who's kind which this? Ibrahim, what you really are doing for let threaten me life? What you are doing for let threaten me life or say they put me life down very soon by God Almighty in power. God Almighty and over me say we life them, me own life including all we competent lives them. God Almighty. Now you and we lives them day. God now you get everything. God now you get kun for your kun. God now you get power. In as much as they wire God they bring we can't today for let we can't talk to people and let we people and continue forget the courage and the faith through God Almighty in blessing say for say the work and for we and this particular one way they can happen as Sierra Leone a miracle way like people and can say brothers and sisters and can say this time a miracle God Almighty the work with Sierra Leoneans and they continue the ask question say how he manage work how it happen. But ladies and gentlemen of the Republic, I want to tell you for say by God Almighty in power no ask boku no underestimate God Almighty in bigness no underestimate God Almighty in wonders it they happen the time we not expect to let happen wallahi billahi na God Almighty they can do for we so yeah only we tell they always advise una now. Let us pray to God Almighty. We'll continue for Axam. No matter how road they were so pass, let them not ever succeed. And then don't lose the battle done. Ladies and gentlemen, all waiting here you took for the prepare now for the celebration of His Excellency Dr. Matthew Sambura Kamara. Yeah. So this Bobo, as I talk to now, we call himself Ibrahim. We in number now plus 358 458 056 894. Ibrahim say he put me on life down as any time from now he put me down. But myself now the challenge I say by God Almighty in power, not to me on power. Ibrahim, you they die before me, and by God Almighty in power, let you people are waiting at salon, both home and the diaspora. Let themselves just prepare no more now. Me ready for the battle. Through God in blessing. Pass on and me bring myself and this. Pass on not to country fight at the fight. Pass on at the fight from me own ulterior motive. But hence at the fight from the country. Wallahi billahi. Now brothers and sisters and they continue for perish. Now in the country lives and they continue for be deplorable today. Go now the southeast today. Let's see how people in the suffer like how in the suffer they so. Wallahi billahi. Now and they buy rest the 1.something million now. So why we now they know they buy the rest within just what they call of some side now some areas are 900 and something thousand, some areas now 1 million. You know all that stuff they need and disturb people them. You know I listen to somebody I think where they talk about this particular lucky millions where they were go them pull the 2 or 3 digits or whatever where at the end of the day destroy the economy like how it destroy and so una they out there we supposed to them qualify now other side you know hey one thing if we look more na me people in for Sierra Leone almost 85% of the educated ones and both home and the diaspora and then be the wicked people in today in this country. Wallahi billahi. You know, they're not like salon at all. They get the capacity, they have all what it takes so let them even engage international medias and but today how they go do them because of them get their own cell phone and call where they believe in. But by God Almighty in power, me people will they reach it very soon. So all waiting at the tell me people and by God Almighty in power, Sierra Leone and both home and the diaspora, we go soon celebrate waiting victory if you God Almighty be. You know, New Year by God Almighty in power, new presidents. Yeah, this will be with slogan now, and I will forgo all over by God Almighty in power. New year, new presidents. If you God Almighty agree. So do I just want to say when I say let everybody prepare. Let nobody by God Almighty. I repeat, let nobody no feel for say this not go happen. And that's in self when I can call. Una left farm. Those are all negative thoughts. These guys are going. Wallahi billahi, these guys are going. Me people them. That's how they tell now for sure. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You know, we say some of who tell God thank you. As I say, God not bring weak companies for nothing. Anytime we see God Almighty do something, no question I'm always in need for do good. They tell them plenty thanks. That is why me they continue for tell Allah plenty thanks for what he do for we in this particular country. I want to pray for brothers and sisters, both home and the diaspora. Anybody again we know well among we. God Almighty get well body. Anybody where they try for endanger and I walk in place, God Almighty guide and protect them. Today brothers and sisters and they feel cold inside them, then they go through so many hard times, but yet still then they handle certain things and professionally for letting see life go on. So we now lecture you know the diaspora. Let God Almighty guide and protect you now. So the one the way get dirty as let God Almighty lucky them this world say next world by God Almighty in power. Una we don't get these thoughts for kill me. Let God Almighty open the road. We sound they go dock una self. Una they say una they dig all them for we. Then all them dinner for una self una dig them by God Almighty in power. Ladies and gentlemen, una let we say ready for celebrate and by God Almighty in power. The power. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Me people in a Kenema, me people in a Kailao, me people in a Bond, me people in a Pujong, me people in a Kailao. They are big. Una let we prepare ourselves. People in Kono. Una the chief the way they give him. Una chop. Wallahi billahi una chop. As I say, them money the way they mass and them mineral, them bad deal the way they work out. Now in July they go and give una. So now change the give una chop. But always I tell una by God Almighty in power they are going. July self not be agree for advice. Yesterday because he say once secure in position and one run there for flag bearer. And know them people are all full. They don't know what they do. God Almighty now they give power. Where God Almighty ready for give power. They give we not ready. You know they give you 2018. Where they want them after God Almighty blessing. Where they now the moral guarantors they ready. In fact they congratulated you. Voila, he didn't say congratulations. Or definitely in any more them go she. See then I don't know so. You don't like you know. I don't know for you. Yeah. I just want for tell now say by God Almighty in power. All the way we need now for do. Let us prepare ourselves by God Almighty in power for celebrate. And Sierra Leone go soon celebrate waiting victory. Sierra Leone go soon celebrate victory. Ghana, where we don't do your own election, one plus years now. Ghana, now then they can't do the inauguration. So the 7th. You know, we country dey pan progress. Whilst we na so we get them get Rotorata, the ex-president they for police particular country say voting for Abule be no more because of voting. Sambura not agree for talk to bloggers them. Allahu Akbar. Sambura una check all of them call them. Una get everything una get for check. Una this they talk to this that. But we just know more me. By God Almighty in power, they do this for sake of the country in progress. Moriba, they do this for sake of the country in progress. Anybody within the media, they do this for the country in move on before. So now that fact they will all live and fact through God Almighty in power. Now may God make you progress. So me people we will celebrate very soon. So this Bobo always say he kill me. When Ibrahim, we are big. La repeats Ibrahim in number again. Ibrahim is the killer. The new man we don't map we say he put Alaji door when a voice of Northwest. You know, in face media all over na social media since day before yesterday, I suppose. Where them be imposed and where all one Afghan speaking because me go take Afghan because you go don't go meet up maybe chaff food and call where like one Afghan sleep picking again where pass and where all that picking where see am as you see and so you see the devilish business partner. This Ibrahim and I say he go put me down. Where number now plus 358-458-056-894. But always I want to tell you by God Almighty in power. Ibrahim and they can celebrate victory very soon. People of Sierra Leone can celebrate victory very soon. And also now get bad that too. Through God Almighty blessing. La repeat and to you again say Samura Kamara is the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. No born for human not going for this realm. So the one the way they go hold and cause say they put me live down. You ready after God in bless now you live the first go. That the word that plus your family. Me I prepare by God Almighty in power. Allah keep sweating. So far so good, me people and ladies and gentlemen. Both women in the diaspora by God Almighty in power we can celebrate victory in this country. Nobody not the stopper, no born for human. Sambura na the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. This and the sweet voice of Northwest. Now feel free for sharing with people them.